What's up with y'all? My name is Wamo Dieng. Welcome back to Mo Squad Podcast. I'm here with
Jay Renzo.
New Camaro.
You're one J.
JoJo Easy.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Let's get it cracking.
Stay no more is excellent. I'm gonna stay that way till the day I die. Give me a beat, I'm blessing it with my sick flow and fire rhymes. All these niggas copying me, all these niggas just be some minds. But that ain't stopping me. It's more time. I'm still finna shine like the sun or a light bulb. Touch me and you'll get burned.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to Mo Squad Podcast. I'm back at it. My four good friends, 4+ years since high school. We got
Jay Renzo.
Mr. New Camaro.
You're one J.
JoJo Easy.
and we're back at it with another episode of the podcast for y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and feel free to leave in the comment section or give us some suggestions on different topics we can cover in the future. And this particular episode, we'll be discussing relationships and dating in the generation 2023 going 2024. First of all, I want to say I do have a girlfriend, so if any of this content offends anybody, I apologize in advance. It's not meant to bash anybody. All this educational and social topics for a good purpose. So yeah, don't cancel me. Don't cancel Wamo. All right, so yeah. First of all, I want to say that dating in a generation is first of all is extremely difficult for the average person.
Facts.
It's not an easy thing to do at all.
You got a better chance finding a grizzly bear.
You have a better chance of fighting a grizzly bear, well, more or less. Yeah.
Okay, that's a weird analogy.
But
Weird analogy.
The hell?
It's one of the highlights.
Yeah.
But so yeah, like I'm saying, so relationships in general, relationships already not the easiest thing in the world to do. But living in this society, in this country we're living in, it makes it even harder because we take social media and we like to implant that in our mindset of how this should be tolerated in a relationship. A person should do this already. A person should be already doing this. A person should be already giving this person such and such without even really getting to know and getting really to actually have feelings genuinely for the person. So I feel like that if you're seeking to be in a relationship, you have to make sure all your capabilities for yourself are handled first, so you can be the best person you can be for the other person. And secondly, you have to make sure the person you're pursuing and or courting is worth your time. Don't be wasting your time on these females. They ain't worth it. Ain't that right? Can I get amen?
Amen.
Amen.
Right. Yeah,
I'll
for
say
real.
this, right? First and foremost, you can't love someone if you don't love yourself.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's for the
Facts.
first
Yeah,
start.
big fact.
You gotta love yourself first before you can give love to someone else.
Mm-hmm.
And secondly, in this today's age, most people are just looking for hookups. They ain't looking to commit.
Yeah.
They really ain't.
Yeah.
It's not a good thing,
do
but
so much. They just looking for a hookup and call it a day.
that's another thing. So I feel like if you just want one thing, let that be known. Like nothing's wrong with that because that's how you feel. You're not wasting nobody's time, but
Yeah.
and you gotta make sure you always tell a person what your intentions are before like you really get serious and you leave the person guessing.
Please do.
Like that,
You just try and hit. Just let them know.
That's what I'm saying. And another
not
thing,
hit.
and another thing. That comes another thing. Men learn to accept rejection. Rejection builds character. Don't be getting mad at a broad because she curves you. Like what we always say, bro. On to the next one. On to the next one.
Exactly. Either yes or no. You want me or don't want me.
That's what I'm saying. Like
so many females in this world.
They are.
I took you around the situation. Do you want me or not?
Simple as that. Simple as that. Because I gotta keep my rotation. Keep my rotation on. But yeah,
I wouldn't say all that. Okay. Oh,
You go pick something?
pit mode. But no, on some real stuff. So for all my young guys, if you're wanting to get a relationship with a female, make sure you have all your priorities done. Make sure you're mentally capable of sustaining a healthy relationship. Because like, ain't all peaches and cream all the time. Like relationships, they have their good days, they have their not so good days. But in the day, the person really there for you, she loves you, cares about you, and takes your feelings into consideration above all else, then it's gonna be worth your time. But don't just be pursuing a girl just because she look good, just because she got a fat ass or anything like that. Make sure she actually has something up here. Like anybody can have sex with it. Like for real. Learn to differentiate a person's body and what they got in their heart and their mind, their soul first. Don't be so quick to just say I love you just because you like what they doing for you. That's another thing. That goes to men and women. One thing.
For everybody, I would say learn if you actually love the person instead of like, oh, you just lusting after them or you just got a crush on them.
Yeah.
Because it's a big difference between when you love someone and you just like, oh, I just got a crush on them.
Mm-hmm.
Like you may not know it at the time, but you'll realize it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Soon as you get into it.
You're right. And let me ask you this. how come these females, not all of them, but some females, they're not on the same page with us guys? Why you got? Why
All
you
right,
guys
so
think?
I'm gonna say from what I know. So I feel like females they already know what we were trying. Low key, they feel like they already know what we're
Yeah,
on.
ain't
We just
no
wanna
issue.
fuck. But like a guy, for like a guy is, say first, we try to, if we were on both single, we try to get some females to come over, and we deep down we do want to fuck, but at the end of the day, they're people. At the end of the day, females are people. At the end of the day, they're just people, just like us. They're all human beings. Just because a female looks good, don't make it no different than me and you. We all bleed red blood. So at the end of the day, so like for example, say if we want a female to come over and we hang out and get to know each other, something happens, it happens. But at the end of the day, we just want to like meet the people. They're people. At the end of the day. Yeah, I remember that. Y'all don't be objectifying women just because they look good. I know they can be can be like a touchy subject, but in the day we're all people. So to answer your question, I feel like they don't be on the same page as us. We were used to being blunt and giving blunt responses. We're men. We've heard blunt responses all our lives. So it's yes or no. They give women a little more leeway in life because they're women. They're not as like so direct and so strict with women for the most part. Men, we have to learn to be tough. We're grown and we're raised with tough and gritty and know how to take no for an answer, stuff like that. And like that comes into play certain things. But if I feel like women, if they were really just be on the same mindset, not even the same mindset, they really like direct and yes or no. Like we ask them go on a date, ain't no we'll see, ain't no maybe, ain't no I'll think about it, ain't no I'll let you know, yes or no. Because like at the end of the day you can't be yeah. So like if you in a relationship, it's not easy, but you gotta make sure you always have your partner's feelings in consideration too. So like if you got a girlfriend, bro, like wouldn't you want your girlfriend to actually before she make a decision that's gonna fuck up your relationship? Wouldn't you want her to take your feelings in consideration first?
Hell yes,
Yep.
It's a two-way street. It should be 50-50 all the time.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
50-50 all the time.
That should be 50-50, you know?
It should be a two-way street. And I don't like that too. No two-way street. I do not like that. If it's a two-way street, then why are you in it? You know what I'm saying? Why are you in it?
That's what I'm saying. It's like you can't be the only person you can't be carrying a relationship. You can't be carrying the relationship. You gotta be y'all both gotta be into it. Cause like you know what I'm saying, I always want to be into it. He was one of the motivational speakers. He said like y'all men get mad, women don't want y'all. He said y'all be dating women who don't be wanting y'all back. Y'all be taking girls on dates who don't be interested in y'all. It's a point. He said y'all get so mad when a girl rejects you, something like that after first date. You be taking her out and she has no interest in you at all. Don't do that. Date women who are interested in you. That's here.
Big facts, man. Big facts, man. I wish that was true, but it's not.
It is true. It is true. No, I mean like it's true, but people don't do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's just
nowadays, like everything's like, it's like you gotta take them out. You gotta spend pretty much all your money just to be able to get in a talking stage with them.
That's what I'm saying. Worth it though.
At that point, it's like it's not guaranteed you're gonna get a relationship with them.
It's not worth it though.
Exactly.
No, y'all worth. No, y'all worth.
You texting them, you ain't getting shit back. It's just like, well, damn, like, what do you like? Why'd you give me your phone number in the first place? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you give me your phone number?
Mm-hmm.
It's like, come on, yo. Like, what? But I don't know. I mean, again, we gotta think about it as men. Like, okay, females can be busy too, but at the same time, just let us know what do you want to do.
If a person really want to do something, make time for something. A person make time when they want to make time.
Exactly.
A person will make time for what they want to make time for.
Exactly.
Always remember that, people. What I'm saying, so like, if y'all were like your younger selves, what advice would you give your younger selves? Like 15, 16-year-old Jeremiah, Michael, Jalen. I mean, what advice would I give a younger self?
I say this. Even though you might get rejected, still shoot your shot because you never know.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't shoot.
I remember there's been times in my when I was younger, back in high school, many times I could have shot my shot. I never did. Like I hesitated or I just didn't do it. I really could have, I never knew if I could have got with that girl that I wanted to get with. I didn't shoot my shot. Yeah. Or I waited too long to shoot my shot, Yeah. Like if you actually interested in a girl, just go ahead like let her know. Let her know up front. Don't just like try to like hide your feelings until you feel like you're ready. I mean, make sure you're ready to tell her because you never know what she's gonna say, and also be understanding of what they might be going through at the time. They might be going through something at home or dealing with something in their lives. Yeah. So they say, "Oh, that's nice, but I'm sorry, I'm not ready to be in a relationship." Like, just respect that. Exactly. I understand that and just move on.
Exactly.
What about you, Jalen?
Honestly, same thing with him. Also, like, be more confident what you have to do, like talking to people, because honestly,
Yes.
Please,
be
I would
more
say
confident.
yes.
Don't be-
Need to be
Yes.
more confident.
Don't be scared to talk to women, y'all.
Right.
All my guys, they're just people.
They're just humans.
They're just
All the
human beings.
guys who felt like too shy to talk to a girl and feel like bad about losing out on talk. Just go up and talk to her. They're humans. They're not.
That's what I'm
anything
saying.
different from us.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Just go talk to
look,
her. You
and
never know what happens.
if she talk all that rah shit, act ghetto and be rude and stuff, just walk away.
All this shit.
Just walk away.
Walk
Ain't worth
away.
her time anyway.
She-
But at
she's
the
still talking
same
to
time,
Just go away. Just walk away.
but at the same time, okay, yeah, we should actually talk to a female and see like, okay, what happens. But at the same time, we thinking like, okay, what can I say to a female? You know what I'm saying?
Man,
What
she's a
can I
person.
say?
He's a human being.
Exactly. But like
Right.
some guys thinking, okay, what can I say? I don't want to say the wrong thing. It look like a dang on jerk or like a dang
Yeah, I see what
creepy
you're
dude.
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no,
What
I
can
understand.
say?
Like, you don't want to say the wrong thing. Or you don't know,
Exactly.
like you thinking about it instead of like just like actually doing. You like, okay, I don't know, want to say the
Just
wrong
be
thing.
yourself.
Yeah,
Be
this-
yourself.
Or like I don't want to like what's the word?
Come off as desperate.
Well, that too, but like come on as like rude, disrespectful, say something that she may not like, because everybody's different.
Mm-hmm. But like you said, back to what they said, be confident. Be confident. Be confident.
So what you think, New Camaro?
What advice you give your younger self?
Well, like Joey said, and the one Jay said, but also I feel like you should just, well, like you said, just be yourself, be confident, and I feel like to me though, like if you like want to talk to a girl, friendship comes first, and then see who that girl really is, and then if you really like her,
That's
then
good. That's
maybe
good.
a
That's
relationship
good.
could probably work.
I'm
But
glad
again,
you said
friendship comes first.
I'm glad you said that. So like, what are y'all thoughts on boy best friends?
Hold on.
Hold on.
Wait a minute.
That's
Wait a minute.
That's a
Wait a minute.
hot topic.
Wait a minute.
We gonna come to
Let
that.
me get to me. I
Let's-
want
let's-
to say,
We're gonna get to that one.
We'll get back to that.
yeah.
Audience.
Okay. So just like all you guys said, confidence. I really wish I had confidence in high school because I was.
Yeah,
a
we all
nervous
did.
wreck.
We all did.
I won't be honest to people out there. I was a nervous wreck. I really was.
We all were. We all.
Yeah, we
weren't
all
alone.
been in that state.
You
You know
weren't
all
alone.
that.
Bro. You weren't alone.
And you know what I'm saying? And like I did talk to a person I really liked in high school, right? But like I was so scared to like get rejected and be like, okay, shit, you might not like me. But like I said, in life that's gonna happen. It makes you stronger.
It builds
makes you
character.
stronger.
You'll learn from
Yeah.
it.
Builds character.
Mm-hmm.
So what I know now, I wish I would have a lot of confidence and was more open. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn. You live and you learn.
Okay, can we get back to it now? We done? Can we get back to it?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah. All right, back to my previous question. What are y'all thoughts on boy best friends?
I honestly want to trust them.
Yeah.
Well, wait a minute.
No.
Wait a minute.
Go ahead, and then I'll say what I got.
Wait a minute. I hear what you're saying. I want to trust them at the same time. It could be some boy best friends that probably real cool and don't want no smoke. Now they're trying to look at your girlfriend a certain way.
At the end of the day.
So
at the
you
end
know
of
what
the
I'm
day.
saying? But at the same time,
At the end of the day.
damn, that's a little tough.
Well, look.
I would say some Jiddle Easy.
All right, I'll say this, right?
That's a
Say
tough
you try to get with this girl,
Uh-huh.
and you know she had a boy best friend. You know him longer than you do. You
Yeah.
can't just like say, "Oh, you gotta cut that nigga off."
You can't do that.
You
Like,
can't do
can't.
that
No,
because she ain't gonna do
absolutely
that. Because it'll be the same way. It's like, say you got a girl best friend.
I don't do that
She
shit.
gonna
No
be
more.
like,
I don't
oh,
do
yeah.
that shit no more. I don't do that
You
shit.
just gotta trust it. You just gotta actually trust
But
the person.
yeah.
I'm
and
saying
make
so
sure.
like if you like I like you say if you're out if Boyerson's already there and he's known her long previous before you have it's not your place to like say you can't stop talking to the dude anymore.
I say get to know him. Don't
Yeah.
get to know him. No.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to make sure the girl has to understand she's in a relationship. She can't. There's relationship etiquette you have to respect, even for boy best friends, girlfriends, boyfriends, everything. Every person has to have boundaries if they're in a relationship with somebody. You can't just be all up on your girl so-called bestie and like with the boyfriend right there. You're supposed to like sit back and let it happen. You can't be doing that.
But at the same time, 9 times out of 10, ain't no straight dude, and
That's another thing.
that's
Yeah,
a
let's be
friend.
honest.
And any honest,
They gonna get what
Any
they want.
guy who's like a boy best friend, they've been trying.
and I've been
They try.
I've been a boy
Exactly.
best friend. I know what that's like. That's why I say I don't do girlfriends anymore because like.
Me too.
Yeah, we've all been there. Any guy with a girl best friend, we all know we at one point in time we liked her and wanted to do stuff with her, and she friends on us, so we accepted that because we didn't know no better. So yeah, so there's nothing wrong with having a opposite gender friend, but you gotta
Just
be
make sure you got boundaries.
you gotta have boundaries.
Yeah.
You gotta be mature about it. You gotta be mature about it. You can't just be doing anything, especially if you're in a relationship with somebody else. So yeah. It's a good topic.
And it's not insecure if you feel uncomfortable with your girlfriend or your significant other, like hanging around like someone that you don't know that much.
From what you see, I gotta say, if you didn't have nothing to back up what your assumptions are, it'll be something different. But if you can literally see them, see what they got going on, and have a reason to be suspicious, then you can be drawn to attention. But it's like, for example, if my girlfriend say you're being insecure, this is my boy's friend, he's my friend, he's like my brother. So if I'm hanging out with a baddie, if I'm hanging out with a bad joint, and she feeling me, and she doing all this and that third, how would you feel?
Yeah, that's a good point. You're right though, because like I said, some people can be really jealous, be like, oh no.
How do I look if I'm saying, oh, that's my sister, we go way back, and I'm over here like hugging her from the back and shit. Hug.
Oh, about to hug her from the back.
How did that feel, Will? How did that feel? What makes me uncomfortable, Will? That's so stupid.
But you know what? Me personally, if my girlfriend is hanging out with her guy friend all the time, I'll be suspicious. I would even. It would be hard.
She don't got really hard girlfriends that she hang out with.
Yeah, that too. Hang without 24/7, and I'd be like, wait a minute, where you at? Like, I couldn't do that.
That's too much. It's too much, bro. Like, if something gotta be wrong. If she know what she's doing, but she still honestly doesn't see anything wrong with what she's doing, let her go.
And y'all ain't doing nothing. All y'all doing is just going out to eat, and that's it.
She ain't the one for you. She ain't the one for you.
Go back to the house and just say, "Oh no, we're watching the movie." That's it.
Oh yeah.
Come on now.
That's too far.
Come on now.
I'll say like, here's an example. Say your girl about to go out to a party, but you want to stay home. Like, okay, that's cool, fine, go out. But then she said she gonna hang out. She gonna pick up the stuff from this guy who's also going to the party. Now that's gonna raise some red flags. Why you meet up with this guy alone before y'all go to the party? Y'all can't meet up at the party?
And you ain't met him yet, right?
Yeah, you ain't even met him.
That's dangerous. It's not even.
Yeah, you gotta listen out for things.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the field.
But look, on some real shit, y'all, relationships they can be wonderful. They can be amazing. They can be beautiful. Y'all can make the most of it. Y'all can be in love, all that stuff. But like, y'all gotta talk about what y'all want for and what y'all don't want, what you like, what you will tolerate, what you won't tolerate. You gotta make sure everything is known, and what y'all doing is y'all have to know where you're going for. You can't just be saying y'all together and y'all have no plans, ain't got nothing built for the future, so that you just together because you like each other. There's nothing wrong with that, but you gotta make sure you're going somewhere with it too.
Exactly.
I say like the 4 keys in a relationship. Yeah, you gotta have trust. I understand. Be
loyal.
No, talk to each other. Like talk
communication,
to one another. Communication, and just all around, just you have
to be. You can't just have a dull ass relationship. You have to make an effort to make sure it stays.
Enjoy each other.
Enjoy each other.
And it can't be just sex.
Yeah,
no, of course.
That's a good one too. It can't be just sex.
I'm gonna say this: you can't build a relationship off of sex.
Yeah, you can try all you want to. Ain't going nowhere. You can try all you want.
That was hard for me because after I broke up with my ex, that was super hard. Hard.
All she gave you was sex. Low key.
I mean,
low key, and you did the most shit. You paid for shit. Took her ass some booty up Marlboro 3 times a week.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it wasn't based off of that, but like 9 times out of 10, like we was doing that like every time. So, like I said, do not base your relationship on sex. Please don't, because it's more things than sex.
Like, make your way up there. Like, based on friendship, build your way up to it.
Yeah, get to know the person's mind before you get to know her body. For like,
plus it gets older after a while.
It will make it. I'll tell you.
What you mean?
Like, if you just having just purely off sex, it gets older.
Yeah.
I'm saying, like, I'm
over there.
I'm telling y'all, get to know the woman's or man's for that matter. Get to know that person's mind before you know their body. It'll make it. It'll be enjoyable too. Once you realize what this person likes, you can plan stuff. You can plan outings, do all that stuff, and then once y'all finally break that sex barrier, it's gonna be a lot more enjoyable, a lot more meaningful than just like doing it off the rip.
And another thing, know your love language. Like, what's your love language?
Hey, who are you, Dr. Phil? Who are you? Who are you, bro?
Know you and your partner's love language, because sometimes y'all might not connect on those things. Say, like, you and a partner love spending quality time together. Mm-hmm. Work on that. Y'all love physical touch, everything. Mm-hmm. Just work on that. Because I know mine. Yeah. It's like physical touch, quality time.
I'm saying I like when a girl like tells me like she's mine. We're not going to work. If we have a problem, work it out. we have an issue. We're gonna get through it together. Like reassurance. Reassurance is key. Like don't just be like feeling you're miserable. Talk to your partner. You feeling the partner brushes off to the side like it's no big deal. That partner understands you. If your girl comes to you and says, "Babe, I'm upset. I want to talk about something. I don't feel like we should need we." I don't feel like we're should. One person say, if your partner says, "I don't," your partner says, "I don't feel like we are where we need to we."
You don't feel like y'all need where y'all
if
y'all need to be.
That's what I'm saying.
Saying.
That's what I'm saying. If your partner says like feels like we could be more than what we are, but yeah, if your partner feels like we can be more than what we are right now, and the other partner brushes to the side, that means that something's wrong. The communication's not there, and he's not feeling you or seeing you or like hearing what you have to say and hearing what's bothering you. You have to work on that.
And let me ask y'all this. It's gonna be a good one now. How y'all think about poly? If your girlfriend came to you and said, "Hey, let's do poly, or let's open a relationship to like,"
I'm not doing that.
Be swingers or something like that. How would y'all even approach that?
I'm not doing that shit.
No,
that's dangerous.
I'm saying
that's dangerous.
As soon as she mentioned open, as soon as she said open, no.
She belong to the streets.
Exactly.
She
belong
to the streets.
Understand together and like listen to what they want.
Be single.
Like at the same time, you gotta understand where your limits and where your boundaries are.
Yeah.
Like if you say open, like that's kind of crossing the boundaries. Like,
that's what I'm saying. So like I was in sociology class at PG, my community college to go to. We were talking about the topic of polygamous and poly relationships, right? I said, so professor, how do you cheat in a poly relationship? I said, how do you cheat in a poly relationship? I said that because I was confused. I was like,
cheating.
Well, no, it was just a look.
That's a bad question.
I said, how do you cheat in a poly relationship?
That's a good
my professor's response. He said, you don't cheat. You define what love is in that relationship. You define what's allowed, what's not allowed. You make the rules. So traditional rules don't apply to poly relationships for the most part. That's what he said.
Wow. Yeah.
I don't. What you do is technically not cheating, as long as you make the rules.
That's what I'm saying. If you cross a rule y'all both agreed upon, then I guess that's cheating.
Yeah.
That's what I understand. Like this world now, because I be seeing on Snap. You see a lot of people on Snaps. But anyway, I be seeing videos and like people be having like a guy be having 4 different wives. I'm just like, whoa.
That's a whole nother culture.
Yeah.
No, but that's poly. Isn't it poly?
Well, it is. It is.
Yeah.
But like, it's not. That's like African, like different societies, like different outside of America.
What two?
Because like a lot of people in Africa, they have multiple wives. They feel like if you have multiple wives, that means you're a good man.
Everybody doing it now too.
I'm saying so it's not a good thing for everybody, but if your culture like established that, make sure it's a normal thing, and y'all really appreciate it. Then yeah,
that's just too much.
Western society is a little more different.
That's what it's doing.
But getting back to cheating,
yeah,
and I gotta say this: if you plan on cheating in the relationship, don't even start in the relationship and get with that person you're trying to be with, because
if you're not happy,
with that person you're already with,
you can leave. Like
I don't know. I understand why people cheat. I really don't get it. It don't make sense to me.
Yeah, I feel like if you're cheating with somebody, that means either A, you don't love them, A, you're missing something that you feel like should be needed in a relationship you're already in, and third, you're just a jerk. But I feel like if you're gonna cheat, don't be a relationship. Like just be single. Nothing's wrong being single, y'all. Nothing's wrong being single. If you don't have the mental capacity of being a boyfriend or a girlfriend right now, be single. Nothing wrong with that. You can learn more about yourself, have more time for yourself, do what you want, do what makes you happy without causing the expense of others. So yeah, just make sure you always.
If you're not having a relationship, go have a sit down, talk to your partner face to face, and if you still don't feel like you're happy or satisfied, say, hey, I don't think this is gonna work out.
That's what I'm saying. Like end it before like somebody else cares. Cause like cheating, that's a dangerous game. Women be doing dangerous shit when they be cheating. Like and men. Especially bro, there's one video. This dude was hooking up with this girl, right? And he got out to use the bathroom. He came back. She was sleeping. He saw her phone call. It said husband. It was her husband. He was in the. He didn't know it. He didn't know he was in a married couple's house sleeping with a wife. Her husband was on the way back from work. He recorded saying, "You got me out here in your husband's house, disrespecting your husband's house, and not telling me you're married, not telling me you got a whole husband on the way home from work. I'm in y'all bed where y'all do something together." That's sad. That's sad.
That's the crazy part about it too, because when you're married, people still cheat. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, dang, like why even?
Some people get a thrill
out for that.
Some people get a thrill out of cheating. Some people like to rush.
Half of marriages today end in divorce.
Yeah, you know what? All these superstars, yeah.
You gotta make sure, especially if you're living like if you know what you're doing, if your lifestyle doesn't really add up to a married lifestyle, and everything doesn't fall into place for the most part. Mostly, it may not work. Just be realistic. If you're This is Cardi B. If you have you're a celebrity and you're known for rapping about, well, not even rapping, you're known for doing sexual stuff. You have a lot of male attention, and you claim to have a husband, and like your husband has to live with that all the time. Then it's probably not. Sad to say, it's probably not gonna work all the time. But if y'all, it all depends on partner's mindset. If y'all gonna be in a relationship, you have to be here. You gotta be here with it. You can't be one person can't be here, the other person can't be over there. Y'all gotta be both on the same page with it.
But I will say this: cheating do make you stronger. It do. But y'all agree?
Like,
it do make you stronger.
For the victim?
Well, I mean, if you get cheated on,
if you,
cheating make you stronger.
Hold on, wait.
Don't cancel him. Don't cancel him, y'all.
No, what I'm saying is, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired. What I'm saying is, okay. If you've been cheated on, it make you stronger because
like mentally.
Yeah, mentally. And now you know what to expect in the next relationship. Does that sound right?
It sounds right.
It sounds better?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like, for all the guys, y'all understand what we mean, bro. Like, it's gonna hurt.
That don't mean you get hurt because he cheating on. Don't
do that.
Don't do that.
And don't be trying to get your lick back. Just be the big person.
Black. This pain is only gonna make me stronger.
Yeah.
Be the bigger person. When somebody cheat on you, don't be falling to that little game they be doing. Just walk away. Love yourself. End of the day.
And
all you doing is making it worse.
Focus on yourself, King.
And
if
when
you focus on yourself.
When you have an event, now be bringing your other bodies coming through or whoever. Don't do that. No pointing.
I've really stopped that.
Anyways, just don't be doing that because that shit is messy.
That's drama. That's drama.
You know what? Messy relationships. That's not good. Messy relationship is horrible, and I hate seeing that too.
I hate toxic relationships.
Toxic.
Your baby daddy doing this.
Yeah.
Your baby mama doing that.
Baby mama shit.
Don't have kids with anybody you don't see a future with.
Please don't.
Bro. You can say that, but things happen.
Things happen. It's called birth control. It's called condoms. It's called the pull out method.
Again, we in a moment. It happens. What more can you do? It happens.
Yeah. You can take preventive measures.
You can, but like I said, things happen.
It does, but like
at this stage, like people they enjoy the feeling of it, you know.
I'm saying like don't make it right.
It don't make it right, but
it feels good to.
But at the same time, it's like
it feels good to do a lot, so don't make it right.
It's like a temporary high.
That post not clarity gonna hit hard.
It's like damn, really do that shit. Damn, I really paid $6 for Uber for like a 5-minute fuck session. and I got to pay her his shit back
all
too.
this effort for her to get here, and that's it.
Her shit was dry. Her shit was dry.
Damn.
Yeah, you know it's funny because when you try to get a girl to come over your house, you have to accommodate your whole schedule.
Yeah,
that's the crazy part. They don't do that to us. We gotta do that to them.
So now I'm busy today. I gotta watch my nephew. I gotta watch my niece.
You know what I'm saying?
I gotta babysit.
We gotta accommodate. I got work.
All right,
you want to come through? I can cook for you. I can do a couple things. They will be like, I don't know. You gotta do all this shit. It's crazy.
Yes or no?
It's ridiculous.
Yes or no? Yes or no?
Hey, let's talk about this. Like dating, right? First date. And y'all remember the list of all the places?
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, yes.
We gotta talk about that.
First of all those places are solid places for first dates. You don't know shit about the girl first date. Just do that.
No places.
Hell, even going on a coffee date.
Can someone pull the list?
It was like Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, Cheesecake Factory.
Was a big one. It said like going to movies. It said walking the park. All the classic dates you would expect on a first date.
Oh, that's cheap for them.
I'm saying apparently it's not up to code.
That's places we don't want to go to. Like some of them. I'm not saying every woman. Just women that are like that.
You can stay at understand, but life's on a picnic. At least you outside, you doing something, right?
Doing something like I feel like
to the person.
The movies.
Go for a walk to the park. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You want to go on a paddle boat ride or some shit? Yeah.
I can see the movies because
that's more about the second or third date.
Exactly.
You gotta be engaged in the first date. That's how you understand if you really like a person.
In my opinion, bro, for a first date, restaurants are kind of like overrated.
Yeah.
And you spending all that money for what?
You gotta think outside the box, like
something affordable and something engaging.
Yeah, you gotta do something engaging like bowling, maybe laser tag, like something like that, where both y'all are engaged.
Something y'all can stimulate your minds.
Skating.
Yeah, something you can like see if you really want to be with her based on her body language, her the way she carries herself in public.
Somebody I knew, and she said, "Let's go on dates with the first letter." So A will be.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You sent me that. I remember that.
A will be what's wrong with A with a date?
Applebee's.
A picnic.
Applebee's.
A picnic.
No. Whatever. Anyway, or B for bowling.
Aquatic pool. I don't know.
Yeah, something like that, right? That's something to think about. I didn't think about. I was like, wow, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
it's kind of cool.
I'm saying this is the thing. I like women who actually are more like they're into like courting the guy back. Like they're not expecting the man to do everything. Knowing they want to relate to the future. The girl puts her part into. She plans stuff. She asks, "Do you want to do stuff?" She invites you to stuff. She says, "Do you want to come do this with me? Do you want to?
Exactly.
We should do this together."
Yeah.
I'm saying you can't be a no nonchalant female.
Come on, females. Y'all please just like do that for the guys. Okay, let's like try to text the guys and be like, hey, you want to hang out? You want to do something? The guys shouldn't have to do all that. I mean, I know
it's traditional, but still, like once you know the guy, you met the guy in person like once or twice, you can come out your shell a little bit.
Exactly.
I'ma let them know, but they gonna have to sit and listen. I got story to tell y'all, better take some notes and pay attention. Every challenge that I face was all just part of my mission. Try to cross me like Jesus, but I still pray cause I'm a Christian. Hearing them say this and that about me just made me stronger minded. I ain't playing back to the past, can't do no more rewinding. Mama told me more to do you, there's always a silver lining. You better get dirty